What's up, y'all? I want to share with y'all all on the Sunday church today, so I want y'all to listen and take heed. The word rapture comes from caught up. And caught up in Greek means harpazo. And harpazo is translated in English rapture. I was amazed. The word rapture is not in the Bible, but if you do your research and you translate it in English, it will say rapture. And I learned this, and it remind me that is there anything that I'm in my life that I'm boasting about? Is there anything in your life that you boasting about? You gotta correct yourself, because this is what Paul said, and I believe 2 Corinthians 11. I believe 2 Corinthians 11 says, if I may boast, I may boast of my weakness, because that what God shows us strength through. And this remind me that you are not called to boast in anything, because nothing in your life is in there without God. There's nothing in your life that is not given by God, and there's nothing you should be boasting about, because we are all sinners and we all have fallen short to the glory of God. But if we may boast, we may boast in that weakness, because God used that weakness to grow closer to us. God used that weakness to show His power through His strength and His authority through and His peace through anything that is good of Him. He used it to show Himself through. Like, for example, Paul, he was once persecuting Christians, but Jesus caught him and said, Paul, why are you persecuting me? And at that moment, Paul changed his heart, and Jesus used that story to inspire others. Jesus used him to spread the word to the nation. He was known as a man who stood firm on his faith in the Bible. His legacy passed through generation, inspiring others to come to Christ. So I want to encourage people, if you may boast in your weakness, because that is what God used to grow into our life and grow into others' life. And you never know what your legacy can pass through. You never know what your story can react, how your story can inspire others. You never know how somebody will react to your story. You can be like Paul too, a man who stands firm on his faith, and your legacy passed through generations. So if you're going to boast in your weakness, because that old God shows power through. And anyone who's going through something in life, know that God is going to deliver you from it if you put your trust in Him. Know that God can use that story to inspire others to come to Christ. Anything in your life that's going wrong, think good, because think that God and know that